Here is a truth most people never understand until life breaks them. Motivation is not born in success. It is forged in suffering. When everything is working, money is flowing, relationships are stable, health is strong, motivation feels natural. When life is good, anyone can feel inspired. But when life collapses, when the world becomes uncertain, when your plans fail and your heart feels heavy, motivation disappears. We live in an unstable modern world. Jobs are uncertain. Relationships are fragile. Dreams feel distant. Society is fast, chaotic, and demanding. Social media shows fake success, fake happiness, fake confidence. On screen shows perfect lives, but behind the screens people are anxious, lost, and lonely. Stoicism teaches that suffering is not punishment, it is training. The lows of life are not mistakes. They are preparation for wisdom, strength, and purpose. In this video, you will learn 10 powerful Stoic methods to stay motivated during the darkest phases of life. Practical, philosophical, deeply real, and emotionally intelligent. This is not fake positivity. This is disciplined hope. Let us begin. Number 1. The storm is temporary. Master the law of impermanence. Everything in life changes. This is the first Stoic lesson. Your pain will change. Your failures will change. Your depression will change. Your financial struggles will change. Your loneliness will change. Nothing stays forever, not even suffering. When you are in a low phase, your mind lies to you. It says, this is forever. It says, this is who I am now. It says, I will never escape this. But reality is different. Life is movement. Life is change. Life is cycles. A Stoic man understands that the world moves like waves. Sometimes you rise, sometimes you fall, but the ocean never stops moving. When you remember impermanence, you gain psychological strength. You stop panicking. You stop feeling trapped. You start thinking long-term. When you are in a low phase, remind yourself internally, this too shall pass, not as a cliche, but as a fact of existence. This mindset alone can restore motivation, because you realize you are not doomed. You are passing through. Motivation grows when you realize your suffering is temporary. Your current state is not your final state. Number 2, control the controllables. Focus on your sphere of power. Most people lose motivation and suffer because they try to control everything. They want to control the economy, other people's feelings, past mistakes, future outcomes, luck, and fate. When they fail, they feel powerless. Stoicism teaches a simple principle. Some things are in your control. Some things are not. Focus only on what is in your control. You cannot control others. You cannot control global events. You cannot control the past. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control your thoughts, your actions, your habits, your discipline, your character. You cannot control the world, but you can control your response. Even in the worst situations, you can control how to respond, how you speak, how you act, how you discipline yourself, how you treat others, how you think about the problem. That choice is your power. Motivation grows when you feel agency. Agency creates power. Power creates purpose. When you realize you still have power over your mind and actions, you stop feeling like a victim. A Stoic man builds motivation from responsibility. He says, I may not control life, but I control myself. Number 3, pain is a teacher. Transform suffering into wisdom. A real man does not ask, why is this happening to me? But he asks, what is this teaching me? Every low phase carries lessons. Failure teaches humility and strategy. Rejection teaches independence and self-worth. Loss teaches gratitude and presence. Poverty teaches discipline and creativity. Loneliness teaches self-reliance and inner strength. Pain is not meaningless. Pain is instruction. When you see suffering as education, motivation changes. You stop resisting pain. You start extracting value from it. Marcus Aurelius wrote that obstacles become the way. Your pain is not blocking your path. Your pain is a path. This mindset transforms despair into purpose, and purpose fuels motivation. Number 4, Micro wins create momentum. Small actions, massive power. Motivation does not come first. Action comes first. Many people wait to feel motivated before acting. Stoics act before feeling motivated. In low phases, energy is low. Big goals feel impossible. So you must shrink the battlefield. Make your bed. Clean your room. Walk for 10 minutes. Drink water. Read 1 page. Write 1 sentence. Do 1 push-up. These small actions seem meaningless, but they rebuild identity. Identity rebuilds motivation. They tell your brain, I am still disciplined. They tell your soul, I am still alive. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. A Stoic man does not wait for inspiration. He acts according to duty. Momentum begins with the smallest step. Number 5, detach from social illusions. Escape the comparison trap. Modern life is toxic because of comparison. You see others traveling, earning, loving, smiling, but you don't see their struggles, their debts, their loneliness and pain. Social media shows illusion, not reality. Stoicism teaches indifference to external validation. Your worth is not measured by likes, followers, money, or status. You are not in a race with Instagram. You are in a relationship with your own character. Comparison destroys motivation. Self-mastery creates motivation. Detach from digital noise. Reduce social media. Focus on personal metrics and measure progress internally. Discipline, honesty, courage, effort. A Stoic man competes only with his past self. Number 6, meaning over comfort. Purpose is the ultimate fuel. Comfort is temporary, and it makes you weak. Meaning is eternal, and it makes you strong. Viktor Frankl, a Stoic-like philosopher, taught that humans can survive almost anything if they have meaning. A man with purpose can endure suffering. A man without purpose collapses, even in comfort. Ask yourself, who depends on me? What am I building? What legacy do I want? What values do I stand for? Purpose gives suffering direction. It turns pain into sacrifice. It turns struggle into mission. Motivation during lows comes from meaning beyond pleasure. Number 7, the inner voice. Speak like a Stoic warrior. Your mind is either your enemy or your weapon. In low phases, your inner voice becomes cruel. I'm useless. I'm behind. I'm a failure. I'm finished. It's over. A Stoic trains his inner dialogue. He speaks to himself like a commander speaks to a soldier. This is hard, but I endure. This is training. I am becoming stronger. Your self-talk shapes your reality. Change your inner voice, and you change your life. Your inner voice shapes your emotional state. Your emotional state shapes your actions. Your actions shape your destiny. Number 8, rituals over emotions. Discipline beats motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is reliable. Create rituals that function regardless of mood. Morning routine, exercise, reading, planning, journaling. Stoics believed habits anchor the mind during chaos. When emotions fluctuate, rituals keep you stable. You do not need motivation to act. You need to act to feel motivated. Number 9, brotherhood and mentorship. Strength through connection. Even Stoics value community. During low phases of life, isolation and loneliness amplifies suffering. Connection reduces it. Seek mentors, friends, philosophical teachers, books, and communities. Learn from men who endured hardship. Listen to men who walked through fire. Read Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus. Motivation grows when you realize others survive worse. And you can too. You are not alone in suffering. You are part of humanity. Number 10, visualize the worst and the best. Stoic mental training. Stoics practice premeditatio malorum. Negative visualization. Imagining worst-case scenarios to reduce fear. Imagine losing everything. Then realize you're still alive, still breathing, still capable. Then imagine your best future, your strongest self, your fulfilled life. This dual visualization grounds you in reality while pulling you toward hope. Fear shrinks. Motivation grows. Final Stoic advice. Motivation is forged in darkness. Life will break you. That is guaranteed. But life also gives you the tools to rebuild yourself stronger. Motivation is not found in comfort. It is carved in suffering. A Stoic man does not beg life to be easier. He asks to be stronger. Use the lows as training. Use pain as fuel. Use chaos as discipline. And remember, you are not behind. You are becoming. If the Stoic message helped you, subscribe to Stoic Desire for more powerful videos on masculinity, discipline, psychology, and purpose. Like the video. Share your thoughts in the comments and continue your journey toward purposeful life.